Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing my absolute favorite apps for ADHD. Okay, so the first one is called Do. I'm going to put the prices in when I'm editing. This one is absolutely amazing to get you to remember absolutely anything. If you have ADHD, you probably get stressed by like the everyday tasks that you maybe forget, which is what I would get stressed about. So I often found myself creating different routines and schedules, kind of trying to find the perfect routine or schedule, only to then ditch it like 48 hours later. And I realized a lot of that was coming from anxiety about like remembering to eat, remembering just to have like a normal person, human schedule. So that's why I really like the app Do. And if you have an Apple Watch like I do, I've got the old generation one, you can synchronize it with your Apple Watch, so it'll like buzz on your arm to send you reminders. So I have reminders to take my medicine, to eat, to just do like basic human stuff, and also for like appointments and stuff. And that way I can like get fully immersed in my hobbies without having to worry about remembering to take my medicine or remembering to get groceries or everyday human stuff. And it just like feels so freeing knowing I don't have to worry about remembering that other stuff, because I know my brain, I forget everything. So this app is absolutely amazing. I didn't want to spend the money initially, but like I can't recommend it enough. Okay, the next app I really love is called Custom Journal, and it's free, which is great. And I actually put reminders on my Do app to tell me to go do my custom journal. What I love about this, I'm gonna insert like a screenshot of how I use it. You can customize it however you want. So I have a list of daily habits and they reset every day. So you can just like tick off the habit and it'll come again for the next day. And then I also have like daily journal prompts, which get me thinking and kind of help with my anxiety and worry. And I just think it's like a great check-in for ADHD, because I know our brains tend to spiral and go so far ahead into the future. So yeah, if you have an issue maybe with like worrying or like just too many thoughts cluttering at once, I highly recommend this. And if you want, copy the journal prompts I use, because they've actually really helped me a lot. Okay, the next app I love is called Streaks. Unfortunately, you also have to pay for this one, but it's not a lot. This one just makes doing your daily habits fun. Like, I love the satisfaction of just like holding down the little button and it being like, yay, you did your habit for the day. It just feels good. It gives me that rush of dopamine, which I need. Like, I realize I'm someone who likes to check off a to-do list or likes to just like hold down a button and be like, yay, you did your habit. It just gives me this like rush of dopamine that I need. The only downside with this app is you can only track 10 habits at a time, and I wish they would increase it to more, because with me being me, I like to make my habits really easy to do every day so that it's easier then to tick off. So like, I make really simple habits. They're gonna sound kind of silly, but like, because I'm recovering from trauma and I'm doing inner child healing at the moment, one of my habits is quite literally to give yourself a hug. So you go like this and like give yourself a hug, and it calms the nervous system. So I have that on my daily habits thing and on my streaks. So it only takes like 10 seconds, but I get that rush of dopamine when I tick it off. So yeah, I just wish they would have more habits that you could do, more than 10. So if you guys know of any apps where you can tick off more than 10 habits a day, that would be really great. But otherwise, I still love this app. Okay, this next app I'm actually still exploring. It's called Teemo. I think you call it Teemo. It just helps you kind of like plan your everyday life. I'm gonna link some YouTube videos that I watched when I was first looking at it down below. I'm enjoying it so far. I like how you can kind of put together a day depending like on your energy levels, because you know, with us with ADHD, I tend to like class my day into 3 types, like higher energy, medium energy, and I'm not getting out of bed energy. But it's nice to still have a template for when I'm having a really low, depressed, kind of low energy day. So like, I still have a template saying, take your meds, go to the bathroom, you know, just like some everyday human things, like eat something small. So yeah, I'm exploring this app and I actually really like it so far. So I will give an update on that app. Okay, so this next app is honestly so cool, and I've seen so few people talk about it. Like, I don't know, am I missing something? Do other people use this? It's called Bearable, and guys, it's so much fun. Like, I really recommend. Unfortunately, you also have to pay for it. I think they have a free trial, but I ended up just going for it because I love it so much. So basically, it's like a mood diary. You track your mood every day, but you can track different factors, which this like, I love this so much. You can track the weather and you can add as many factors in as you want. And what's so cool is afterwards, like, I don't know, after like 30 days, I decided to look at my insights, and you can see how your mood changes with different factors. So like, my mood is way better when it's sunny compared to when it's like windy or stormy or grey or rainy. And then I track my exercise. I'll be like, it's a high activity day, a low activity day, a sedentary day. And like, on the days I'm sedentary, I am significantly more depressed. It is fascinating. And you can see how different factors influence your sleep and your sleep schedule. And like, you can track your socializing. I even track like specific friends. If any of my friends are watching this, I'm sorry, this is really embarrassing. Like, I'll put my friend's name down and be like, I socialize with them. And you can just track so many things. It's so cool. Like I geeked out about this so much. It's just, please have a look at it. Like, just have a look at it. It's so cool. And like, just for reference, this is really random, like, I can see on days that I'm quite sociable, my mood is a lot better. If I do too much socializing, I get depressed and down. If I'm sedentary and sit in the house all day and don't socialize at all, also really bad mood. Like those ones are kind of obvious, but some interesting ones, like really interesting. When I go for a walk, I tend to have a worse mood. So I don't know if the correlation is that when I'm having a bad mood day, I tend to go for a walk, or when I go for a walk, it can somehow cause a bad mood. But it's interesting to see that correlation. And on days that I go for a run, I'm in a significantly better mood. So like, so random. And then another really strange one is when I take a bath. I always thought a bath was like relaxing, good mood. No, my mood is worse on days that I take a bath. Like, it's so cool. The next app I absolutely love is Calm. Again, unfortunately, you have to pay. I feel like you have to pay for all the good apps, but like if you guys have any suggestions of free apps, leave them down below. Let's like help each other out. I love the Calm app. It also had a free trial, and I used the free trial and then I fell in love with it. They have amazing sleep stories. I actually don't use them that much for meditation because I'm someone who struggles with meditation, and if you have trauma and you struggle with meditation, you probably know that feeling of meditation and being too calm can almost be triggering, and that's totally normal because our nervous systems are more like wired up, so being calm almost feels unsafe and unnatural to us. So yeah, I tend to not meditate that often, and if I do, I'll do it for a very short amount of time. But I just love all the sleep stories, the sounds, all the extras that that app has. It just makes me feel so good, and I use it actually every single day, so highly recommend. Lovely sleep stories, and if you struggle with sleep and have ADHD and your brain is bouncing around at night, the sleep stories are really nice just to like zone into the sleep story and go to sleep thinking about like a train in India or something. It's just like, it's really great. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below any apps that you love, any tips for ADHD, because I am currently hyper focusing on learning about ADHD, which is ironic, and I'm probably annoying everyone around me by over talking about ADHD, but it's okay because I'm new to this diagnosis and everything, so I'm obsessing a bit. Got the website Love Luna for free mental health resources. I have trauma resources on there, like inner child healing. I'm still going to be uploading more ADHD resources on there. I've been meaning to, because I've kind of been over focusing on trauma, so I will get to the ADHD stuff. And follow me on TikTok. I make some like fun videos on there. I've been having too much fun on TikTok. I try to make little like mini educational videos on there as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye!